Morning, YTPC. Smoking Fred coming at you. And Saturday morning here in North Carolina. Got home for the day, so spent the last month smoking my natural wood pipes. I have 3 Prohibitions and 3 Morgan Bones pipes that I've been smoking. Just trying to get some color on them, so I'll post a picture of what they look like before and after October. It's kind of fun to smoke them. Each pipe had at least 6 smokes in it. Anywho, today I'm going to have my first smoke in my beautiful Griffin pipes that I won in the YABO, or won in the giveaway. Sorry, the giveaway that he did, asking about our fall blends, our holiday blends. I guess it wasn't fall, but in it, because this is a fall/harvest pipe, we're going to be enjoying some Creeper of the Corn, thanks to Garrett and Katie Smoke Snacks. They picked this up for me at the Missouri Meerschaum event. This is a spooky blend of Burley, Virginia, and Black Cavendish. This aromatic blend has a perfect balance between sweet and savory with notes of cinnamon, raisin, and dark rum. The resulting flavor is downright supernatural. So I'm gonna pop this tin and see how it is. Maybe. That is not enough to pop it. Hold on. Should have grabbed a check tool. Let me try something a little different. I always hate popping these damn tins. I think I have it popped. I should always do this beforehand. Can't tell if it's popped yet. I haven't heard the gas escape or go in actually, but there it is. Got one of those little cards in there on top of the tobacco. Definitely can smell that rum and some sweetness. Raisins. It's fairly wet. I won't say totally goopy, but definitely has a higher moisture content. Nice ribbon cut. Got a mat here. I'm going to take some out and let it dry for a moment or two. Probably alright to smoke, but a little bit wetter than what I would prefer. But I hope y'all are having a good weekend. Let's do a fairly quick blend review on this. Possibly talk about some other things. Humidity seems to be down out here because it's drying out pretty quick. Feels about right. Definitely getting the rum raisin cinnamon flavors. It's a nice blend. Nuttiness from the burley also plays right there on top. And some hints from those Virginias. Catch a little bit of citrus and grassy notes. And one of the things that been on my mind to talk about, I guess I'm going to preface that with I have no intention of bringing politics or religion onto my channel. I primarily focus on being a better person. My daddy taught me not to talk politics with people. And it's something that has served me well. The few times I have, it's gotten me in some bad places that I didn't like to be at. But anywho, one thing I do want to mention is and encourage y'all to contemplate, pontificate, think about while you're enjoying your pipes is a thing called spirituality. And spirituality is when you think about what's your purpose in life, you know, why we're here type of a thing, and I don't have a good answer for that. But I do know that my ex-wife would not talk about spirituality with me ever. She just didn't feel comfortable with it. I tried to get her comfortable with it, but she couldn't do it. And I feel a subsect of that is religion as well. You know, religion is part of spirituality for a lot of people, not everybody. But I struggled, and after her and I had separated, I had a very dark time in my life. I spent a while pondering the question, what's this life for? And listening to, I believe it's a Creed song with the same name that I listened to on repeat many times a day for many weeks. And I had many thoughts about what would happen if I was no longer on this earth. Now, I wasn't actually thinking about ways to make that happen. But just thinking about how things would be different if I wasn't here now versus if I had just never existed. And it did not lead me to good places. I'm not sure how I got out of that spiral. I know I did. I started looking for a greater purpose, looking for things that make me happy in life. And looking for people that were good for me to be around, that helped to uplift me. And I am a better person now for it. The sweetness in this is amazing. It's a great blend. And when I was seeing a therapist to help me through some stuff, I'd started seeing her years before. I was even thinking divorce and separation from my now ex-wife was even plausible. But one of the things that came up was I didn't enjoy being around someone who wasn't comfortable talking about spirituality, along with some other things on a laundry list. And she encouraged me to make a list of things to consider if and when I was to start dating someone else. And have your these are the must-haves, and these are the would like to haves, and these are the would like to not have, and these are the absolute deal breakers. I will not live with this. I'm not going to go into the entire list, but spirituality was definitely high on the must-have, must be able to do. And I wasn't looking for someone who believed the same beliefs that I did. I don't necessarily want to sanitize myself and have someone who has the exact same beliefs as me. I find it to be challenging to understand other people's positions, relate to them, and try to understand their stuff. And I have some friends that they would love to, like back in debate club, or even outside debate club, they would believe in premise A, which is contrary to premise B. But they would research premise B and then argue with people who believe premise A about premise B, even though they believe premise A, just to try to, learn some stuff about themselves and learn how to just be good at having discussions and debates. Arguing a position that's contrary to your beliefs is definitely not a easy thing to do. But nonetheless, when I started chatting with my current wife, one of the things I definitely talked to her about was spirituality, and made sure that she was comfortable discussing that with me. And yeah, she did not believe a lot of the same things I believed in. We still vary on many things. But the fact that we can have civilized discussions about it, as our beliefs morph, evolve, change, that's what I need in a partner in this world. And I still don't know why I'm here. But I know that I have made a impact in the world in many ways. Not on a large scale, as far as I'm concerned. It's a small scale. People who I've helped through things that they've been going through and gotten them to better places. As well as with my career, I've had many customers that have been in tight situations. Just had one this week. where some of our equipment, a card had failed. It's over a decade old. And we had to figure out exactly which card was wrong. We weren't sure which part was bad. And I was able to diagnose it and get it swapped over without causing a loss of production for them at their mill. Little scary working on some equipment when if you touch the wrong wires together or hit something wrong, that you could bring down a whole mill and possibly cause $1.5 to $2 million a day of lost production. But I've made a lot of impact, and I believe that I have made a small impact on someone's day, someone's life here in the YTPC with my videos and trying to encourage people and trying to connect with people. And I know that my wife's life is definitely different now than what it was when we met her. Or when I met her. Y'all didn't meet her, but when I met her. And it's definitely for the better. So, I go to sleep at night knowing that I have made an impact in this world for the better. And I know that I have done some things that have caused people hatred toward me, hatred toward others, and I don't like that, but I have tried to make amends with those people as best I can, and I'm just trying to improve myself every day. Wow, that cinnamon in the middle of the bowl here is just fantastic. I don't know if I want to have my wife try this because she might steal the rest of that tin. I mean, I'm not a big aromatic guy, but this is another banger. Sweet cinnamon, rum raisin, nutty, citrusy, a little bit of lemongrass or hay. Sutliff and Missouri Meerschaum knew what they were doing. Probably ought to smoke this out of a cob, but I also want to try out this Griffin pipe and see how it smokes. And it smokes wonderfully. Well, I think that's about all I have to say to y'all today. Hope y'all have a great Saturday and a great Sunday and a great week. I'm off on the road again on Sunday. Not sure if I'll post much this week or not, but I want to encourage all y'all to be a better person today than you were yesterday, and a better person tomorrow than you were today. Smoking Fred, out.